Yo, yo, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live. Very early today. Hey now. I think we're live. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. I want to thank you all for joining the show. Keith's here, Anthony's here, Drum's here. Welcome to the show, folks. Final 2K19 show, people. Good to see all you guys here tonight. Early start, because I'm afraid I'll be kind of busy after midnight. Yeah, I will. Marley Good's in the building. Let's get it started. Stuck in the time machine. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're going to give you the matches that they can't. Robert Matchett's in the building. Jake Bagwell's in the house. So we're taking all four of them, putting them in one ring together here in Time Machine Arena. I'm still stuck in here. And no Radio Rex tonight, for goodness sakes. That's what I'm trying to make happen. So we're going to take Brock and Kane, Braun and Tyson. Four-way elimination match to start us off, people. Let's get going. Here comes our first competitor. He is the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Hey, Blaise, I made it.
What are you doing here?
Sorry?
Oh, jeez.
Starcade Mania, Blaise, that's a stupid, ridiculous, corny name.
It's supposed to be stupid. Oh, boy, Rex. Pain in my ass already. Monstar's in the building.
Hi, Sean. My buddy, the world champion.
Oh, boy. No Dudleys. I'll drum. I forgot your drum roll.
Hi, Keith. Hi, everybody. I made it.
Oh, darn, Rex. We got a wild show for you guys. Our final 2K19 show. I'm trapped in the time machine with this asshole.
Here, how about it, everybody? I got Blaise and everybody trapped in a time machine.
Oh, jeez, Rex. Well, folks, I got it fixed a little bit, enough to bring these four here and a couple other later. Surprises down the line. And I hope to bring LTD back very soon. John Ebaw's in a building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Tonight it's our final 2K19 show. We'll be chit-chatting about 2K19 and other stuff along the way. 2K20, I should say. How about it? That's right, it's time. Midnight tonight. The download goes down. And I got a lot of work to do. Cain Velasquez, fresh from the UFC. Now, Cain Velasquez, Tyson Fury, not your average, ordinary dudes that decided to wrestle. They've had wrestling matches, they've had wrestling training. Might not be too bad. Cowboy John's in the building. Our third competitor, the monster among men, ready to get these hands. It's Braun Strowman. Well, I sent out the messages over the weekend. I hope to find all the lost souls of LTD and bring them back together. Hopefully by next week. I don't know, the 30th and the 31st are scheduled to have LTD back.
Blaise, it'll never happen.
Well, I want to thank all you guys for joining the show tonight. Hit the thumbs up if you're digging what's going down. Much appreciated. Follow your boy Blaise McCoy on social media to keep up with LTD and what's going on for 2K20. Tiny Boy's in the building. Thank all you guys for showing up, hanging on with your boy Blaise McCoy. More of a chill stream tonight. All the LTD guys, I don't know where they are, but I will find you guys. I'll bring you back and we'll bring you. LTD, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, will return for 2K20. But for the time being, we're trapped in the year 2000. But I'm in the year 2020 here for a second for the first match. And our final competitor, woo, check out the suit, baby. It's Tyson Fury. I want to thank all you guys for joining the show tonight, old and new. We're about to head towards 2K20. I got about 2,020 characters to create. Arenas, well, we know about the downfalls of the new game. If you've been under a rock, you may not have known, or you do know, that the game is out at midnight. Well, you're over in Europe, New Zealand. I've already seen streams all over Twitch and YouTube. Oh, he's got Braun Strowman on his pants. How cute. Oh, we got a matchup of the UFC guys and Brock and Braun to start us off here. As the two inexperienced wrestlers, the boxer and the UFC fighter, going at it. And we got Braun and Brock on the outside. Elimination match getting us going here tonight. We got 5 matches in the FAW2000 arena, which is mainly WCW stars from 2000. And then we got 5 matches in the FAW War arena, with mostly WWE stars from the year 2000. A lot of matches, a lot of feuds that went down in the year 2000. I figure since I'm stuck here in the year 2000, I'll hop right on board, take some of these feuds and enhance them, take some of these matches we never saw and do that as well. But our first match here is up and running. Face first, right into the post. Braun Strowman crumbling to one knee. Falls down, and now Braun slowly getting up as Kane and Tyson exchanging pleasantries in front of the announce tables. Cougar, the Queen is here. Welcome to the show, Queen. A Battle Queen Cougar Knight is in the building. Oh, shit. And just that quick, she's already out of here. You gotta love a lady that comes, gives you the business, and then gets going. How about it? Oh, don't laugh at that's a bad joke. Spear by Kane. Elimination matchup to get us started here, folks. We got Rey Mysterio versus the British Bulldog. We're going to have another Hell in a Cell War Games style triple tag team match. The Outsiders, the Road Warriors, and the Hart Foundation. A fatal 4-way mixing, a little surprise from 2020 in the year 2000. With your boy Blaise McCoy, stuck here in the year 2000 with Radio Rex.
Yeah, everybody, I'm here, and I'm drinking.
Oh boy, that's no surprise. Finally back in the ring here. All 4 competitors going at it. Each other. The actual matchups for Crown Jewel. As Kane goes to work on Tyson Fury. Braun slams down Brock. Seen Velasquez now stepping up and stepping on Tyson Fury. Kicks to the kidneys. Kick to the face. Brock unloading on Braun in the corner here. Reversal by Strowman. Well, this is elimination, but we'll see. Oh, say hello to the top turnbuckle. Braun's trying to take out Brock early. Now we get a mix-up as Cain Velasquez and Braun locking horns. And Brock right in the middle. So here's our first confrontation of Brock and Cain Velasquez. And Cain, right in that choke, right into that guillotine. Again, a DDT. Four-way elimination to get us started here tonight. Share the show, share the feed, let people know we are live. Send them back our way. Mythic Legends Wrestling is in the building. Hola SA in the building, in the house. Starcade Mania 2000. It's a combination of anything we can find left over here in the U2000. Starcade, WrestleMania, yeah, we put it all together. Whatever remnants we could find, we reassemble this show here tonight. We'll be in 3 different arenas. We're in a Time Machine arena now, and we're heading out after this. Tyson Fury now moving in on Braun. Now, well, here's our confrontation against Braun and Tyson finally getting these hands, and Tyson throws him to the outside. Fury goes back to work on Lesnar. Hope everybody's having a good day. Glad to be a part of your day here tonight. It's National 2K20 Day, about to go down in 2.5 hours. Probably get done just in enough time. Wow. Tyson Fury just eliminated Brock. Holy sheep shit, people. We're down to 3. Enough time to get this show over with. To wait for that midnight hour to strike. I'm already hearing some of the people's, the uploader page is up to upload your own creations, your own logos. And I'm already seeing a couple people tweeting on Twitter that it's showing that they have none, even though they uploaded a bunch. I have about 30 uploaded already, ready, waiting to go. So more the creation side's all I'm worried about. I don't play the game. People wonder, weird. No, I don't play the game. I don't use their universe mode. I use universe mode my way. I turn off a lot of stuff, the commentating. Gotta get all the settings and sliders fixed. It's a lot of work, but I love doing it. I love bringing you guys the show. Like I said, I sent out all the invitations. We have tons on the roster already. 9 new faces confirmed for LTD 2K20. Have to stay tuned to see what that's all about. Big right hand by Tyson Fury taking him down. Fans on their feet here in Time Machine Arena. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up, people. It's much appreciated. If you're already subscribed, well, hell, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Spread the word, birds. Let people know we are live. We're rocking and rolling here tonight. FAW, Fantasy Action Wrestling, Dream Match style. Well, if all goes correctly tonight with getting the game up and running and getting some creations, I'll bring in you a show tomorrow night, Thursday night, and Friday night. Wednesday night, I'll be in Pittsburgh, live at the AEW Dynamite TV show. I'm hoping to bring you maybe a stream on the way down. I'm going with 2 former indie wrestlers. We're going to hang out before and after, a second row seats. It's going to be fun. But I will bring you my first 2K20 stream tomorrow night sometime. Already booked a card. It's going to be crazy. Of course, we're going to start out with the match that ended the last show. And that's how I said it was going to go down. The 6 men arguing who the best ever in wrestling was in the 2K20 commercial, the first commercial. It's Hollywood Hogan, Ric Flair, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Sting, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart in a 6-way elimination matchup. And now we're down to the final 2, and it's Cain and Braun, a.k.a. James 615 is in the building. There are mixed tag teams in 2K20. Who knows when I'm going to bring the Battle Queen event back, but yes, when I do bring it back, we'll be doing some mixed tag matches. I do have one signed for tomorrow night. Mixed tag match tomorrow night, Rusev and Lana versus R-Truth and Carmella. Metz Phillips in the building as well. That's why I'm streaming a little early tonight to get this show done. conclude 2K19. At midnight, I'll get my download and start getting ready for 2K20. We'll still be trapped in 2000. We'll still be fantasy action wrestling until I can find all the lost souls of LTD and gather them back together. Takedown by Velasquez. Kane and Braun squaring off in this odd impromptu matchup. And Velasquez showing his skills with a bomb. That could be it. Braun's busted open to cover. 1, 2. The kick out by Strowman. Staying alive, staying alive. See a lot to go down, a lot of work to do. I have 16 to 20 characters to make, which you guys out there take your time when you get the game. Hopefully a week or two we'll bring LTD back. We got Fantasy Action Wrestling in the meantime, in between time, and Braun looking to get a submission on the wrestler, on the UFC fighter, I should say, Cain Velasquez. No, Kane escapes the submission hold, and Braun drops him down. I want to thank all you guys for showing up to the show here tonight, our final 2K19 show. It's WCW mixed with WWE in the year 2000 in Time Machine Arena, baby. Now Velasquez got the arm trying to get a submission of his own. Setting up Strowman. What's he looking for here? Mark Caliber's in the building, a stat man. Kick to the grill, and he's down for a 1. A 2, and another kick out. Had to get the show going earlier to get it done by midnight because I got a lot of work to do. Probably not a lot of sleep happening tonight. Oh no, the big man on top rope? No friggin' way. What's he thinking? Trouble! Ow, around the top of the dome! Strowman picking up Velasquez on the outside. Oh, reversal now trying to stand with it. A big spine buster at ringside. Ouch. There's the website and the TeePublic store. Get your LTD merchandise from the TeePublic store. And the website will have to wait to get updated until I'm a little busy. These guys pissing around on the outside. Kick to the gut. DDT by Velasquez. We got 5 matches in the FAW2000 arena and 5 matches in our FAW War arena. We had a crazy show on Friday. If you missed it, definitely go back and check it out. A lot went down. Your boy Blaise McCoy along with Radio Rex Repulsky trapped in the Time Machine arena in the year 2000. I have no clue where any of you LTD guys are, but I'm glad you're in the chat. I can see you. I'm going to find you guys. I'm going to gather all the Lost Souls for the Lost Souls Supercard on November 1st, hopefully. There's a big running slam by Braun. That might do it. Strowman with the cover. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Velasquez, keeping the match going. Impressive. Braun just unloaded on Kane, trying to bust him open, and he does. He does. He's successful. Well, if you guys out there are getting the game, if you're not getting the game, of course, you know me, I don't like to preach on negativity, and there's a lot of things that are the same or not updated on the new game, and we're going to have to deal with it. I'm going to roll with the punches. I heard today the denim, rust, and alligator is gone. There's that kick again. He got him. Knocked him right out. Wow. Winner of the match, Cain Velasquez. Check out the highlights here in Time Machine Arena as we start the journey here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. Starrcade Mania 2000. Your boy Blaise McCoy booking wrestling in the year 2000. And there is your winner, Cain Velasquez, getting a win in our special pre-show match as we take the 2 matchups that are going down in Crown Jewel and made it a 4-man elimination matchup. And the winner of the match, here he is, Cain Velasquez. We'll see if he'll stick around Fancy Action Wrestling and challenge somebody else. But for now, we're going to go to the theme song for tonight. It's my old band Monkey Wrench with Go Away, the remix. Remixed by yours truly and DJ Arrow. This is Go Away. Matt Outlaw, you don't have to go away. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We're going to get the card started. This is Monkey Wrench with Go Away. Thank you guys for joining the show. Stay tuned. We'll be heading out to TNT. It's Fantasy Action Wrestling. You tuned into Blaised Radio. Somebody's about to get blazed. Here we go. J-Dog's in the building.
I can't believe all the life you spit out. Keep closing now. You wanna try, but I know you better. You're so sick you're gonna drown it now.
Here we go. Tonight on Fantasy Action Wrestling TNT 2000, it's Rey Mysterio versus the British Bulldog, Outsiders, Road Warriors, and the Hart Foundation in a triple tagliacho. Four-way elimination match, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, Sting, Vampiro, and The Fiend. Three-way elimination, Jericho, Angle, and Benoit. They fought a lot in the year 2000. Look it up. I'm sure Caliber can break it down who fought who. A lot of feuds. Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes in a Hell in a Cell will complete part one. Stay tuned. All right, match number one, here we go. Beast Day is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. It's Fantasy Action Wrestling in the year 2000. And coming out of the ring first, he is the one and only Rey Mysterio. It's the Arcade Mania 2000 mix in WCW, WWE. As Fantasy Action Wrestling. Charlie Cezal's in the building. Welcome to the show. Welcome old and new wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. You are tuned into Blaised Radio. I am your boy Blaise McCoy, Simulation Federation. It's interactive internet wrestling for your entertainment. Wally's in the building as well. Hit that thumbs up if you're digging what's going down, folks. Our final 2K19 show is popping off right about now. Tomorrow night we will bring you, as long as everything goes according to plan, our first 2K20 stream and his opponent. This should be one hell of a matchup. The British Bulldog. Mysterio and the Bulldog, one-on-one. As we welcome you to FAW2000. I'm TNT, Dynamite.
Wow, Blaise, that's ridiculous. Are you trying to sing AC/DC?
Oh, shut up, Rex. Wildcat Ants in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Fantasy Action Wrestling Dream Match is going down here tonight as we close 2K19. Get ready for 2K20. I am trapped in the time machine of year 2000. We're going to make the most of it. Here we go. Referee, Ray the referee, watching closely. The big slam by the Bulldog gets us started here.
Hi, Wally. Hi, Charlie. family. Good to see you guys. I'm having fun tonight. I trapped Blaise in this time machine, and now we can't find any LTD people, but I see some of you in chat.
Oh, jeez, Rex. Up again now, Mysterio working on a Bulldog, but the British Bulldog fights right back. What a match. What a show we got here as our final show in 2K19. Rey Mysterio, Davey Boy Smith, one-on-one. So what happened as we were trapped here on Friday night in Time Machine Arena, I had to let it sink in over the weekend. I got a hold of all you guys from LTD to let you know, stay tight wherever you're at. I'll find all you guys and gather you back together, hopefully by November 1st for that Lost Soul Super Card. But in the time being, I got the time machine working a little bit, kind of, enough to draft a roster for FAW War and FAW TNT. Here tonight, you will see the majority of the roster of the TNT show. And tomorrow night will be Starrcade Mania 2000 in 2K20. And then on Thursday, we'll bring you the TNT show, and Friday, the FAW War show. So this week, a lot of action here on the Blaised Radio Network as we transition.
Haha, Blaise, you're turning into a woman?
Oh, shut up, Rex. From 2K19 to 2K20, got a lot of surprises in store for 2K20. Like I said, 9 new faces on the active roster. Sooner than later, we'll bring back the Battle Queen Division, Cougar Knight, your queen of LTD. You saw her earlier in the chat. We'll have mixed tags also as well. Wally, yeah, there's the show Wednesday. I'll be at it. It's AEW Dynamite in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So if you get the TNT channel, check it out that night. You may see your boy Blaise McCoy, tan bucket hat, Paul Malu Steeler jersey. I'll be in the second row trying to get people's attention. That's right, Blaise is AEW. I didn't sign a contract, but I'll be there Wednesday night live at the Peterson Event Center for AEW. I'm going to try to maybe do a live stream on the way down with 2 of my friends and see if I can interview them. Who knows? There's a 3 count. The British Bulldog puts Rey Mysterio to rest. Well, this is the year 2000, so Rey is well, everybody's a lot younger than they are now.
Yeah, Blaise, that was going to be a dumb remark you were saying there.
Oh, boy. Shut up, Rex. The British Bulldog getting our first victory here tonight. As we will continue right along with Fantasy Action Wrestling. It's Dream Matches right here on the Blaised Radio Network, baby. Our next match is going to be a doozy. But there you see the highlights. Rey Mysterio came out a ball of dynamite himself, but the Bulldog has the final say and the victory here tonight. And there he is, a timekeeper. Statman Mark Caliber has the time of the match, 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Your winner, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Yes, indeed. I know J-Dog and some of the winners of the last prize pack are now getting. Redneck Avenger also reporting that he has gotten some of his prizes as well. We will be giving away another prize pack here at the end of the month, honoring our 3-year anniversary. We're starting our 3rd year here. I guess it'd be a 2-year anniversary then, right? Let's move along to the next match, and this is War Games style. Triple tag. Now, we experimented with this match on Friday night. Now I think we know it a little better. Someone has to get 2 falls to make this a victory. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Inside the Hell in a Cell, it's the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk, the Outsiders, Hall and Nash, and the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Anvil. Who you got? 2 out of 3 falls inside the Hell in a Cell. Triple Tagiaco.
you say Tagiaka, Blaze. That's about as corny as your Starcade Mania name. Oh, boy. Can I press the button?
No, you cannot touch that. Look what you did. You got us trapped here. Ugh. Matt Outlaw as well, yes.
You got all yours as well? Good. There we go. Confirmation.
The prize packs out there. J-Dog going with the Heart Foundation. Caliber going with the Heart Foundation as well. Wow. Interesting. Should be a good one. It's hard to keep track of this style match. SA going with the Road Warriors. There you go. Caliber, I'm sure Statman will be keeping track as well. See, we got Nitro stuff. 2000, we're trapped here. We're making do with what we have, people.
But I appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping by, popping in, hanging out here tonight with your boy Blaise McCoy. Whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show is much appreciated.
Had some great shows earlier tonight. Monstar Factory Entertainment streaming earlier. Maverick Broadcasting Company also streaming as well. It's about to be off the hook with 2K20 coming up at midnight. And here comes the first tag team. They are Big Sexy Kevin Nash, the bad guy, Scott Hall, the NWO Outsiders. Where they're invading AEW. No, they're invading FAW right here on the Blaised Radio Network. It's Hall and Nash. We're going to lower the cage. It's 2 out of 3 falls. It gets crazy. It gets unadulterated. It's going to get vicious. There's going to be carnage all over this ring. But only one team can come away with a victory. That's right. We're live here. Time Machine Arena bouncing around. Well, Wally, I'm stuck in 2000, so, you know, some stuff. This is my version of WCW. I have to, while I got time to try to fix the Time Machine Arena and try to find all you LTD guys, I got a couple weeks on my hands, so we put together our own version of WCW, our own version of WWE, and I'm going to book the matches right here in the year 2000. In 2K20 as well. We're going to transition over Tuesday night. Tomorrow night will be Starcade Mania 2K20, baby. Oh, what a rush. Coming down the ring next, they are from Chicago, Illinois, the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors. I'm pumped about the game, although, you know, everyone's talking negatively about it. And I think it's funny people thought they would sell it for less. Like, people are like, they should sell it for less because it doesn't have everything. Come on, man, it's a business. What they can do is get those patches in quick. But we're going to this is what we do here on the Blaised Radio Network. We take the game and we make it our game. We have as fun as we can with it. Oh, now you want the Dudleys versus the Road Warriors. I can make it happen. I know Caliber, and they threw together whatever they could. I don't know if you heard it earlier. I just heard that the rust, the denim, and the alligator skin are gone. So Reptaliber will not be making a comeback. Or a very scaled down Reptaliber. Scaled down, like what I did there, yeah. All right, our final team. The Canadian Bad Boys. They are from the dungeon. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The Hitman, Bret Hart, and the Anvil, Jim Neidhart. The Hart Foundation. So we all know about the Creative Championship not in there. It's not a real big deal for me. They only show the championships every once in a while. Sure, in a created channel, created show. I want to be able to create my own stuff like that. The other thing they said was no create an arena or create a mixed match online. People are having problems with that today. I don't play the game here or online, but apparently people creating an arena and they can't use it online, or same thing with the mixed matches, they couldn't play them online, and bugs in some of the creative entrances, bugs in some, and all we know about the hair physics and stuff, but it's all good, man. I'm just happy to have a new game. I dig it. I'm excited about the backstage. There's 6 different new backstage brawl areas, so we'll be having some wild brawls here. Just like this one. This is a 6-man. Amen, J-Dog. Amen. It will be. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with some of the things that are wrong either, but there's no real reason to bitch and complain about it. Well, hell, all you got to do is turn on social media, and there's plenty of bitching and complaining about it. Same thing about YouTube. Good thing is they can put a patch on it. Hopefully they do it soon. And that's what I do. Hopefully I can make the game, no matter what it is, I can turn it into what I do here and entertain you guys. As long as I can create your characters and just have a wild and wacky time, I'll make the game fun, no matter what they do. I will use whatever they give me and do it to my best ability to give you guys an awesome show. I got some cool ideas. We'll bring Ladder Chat Hangman back. We'll bring Wrestling Roulette back. We'll have a lot of fun. I got some new surprises as well. Animal on the outside with Kevin Nash. Neidhart, I don't know where Brett is. There he is. He got his ass knocked out. Exactly Caliber, which I'm hoping they're supposedly have a day 1 patch. Well, so I'm hoping that patch. You win, Robert Matchett. You win absolutely nothing. 2 out of 3 falls inside the ring right now. One of these historic, legendary teams will come away with a victory here in N2K19. That's not to say I won't come back and do a retro show. I did it for 2K18 and showed some of the old stuff. Go back in the day, actually. Stay tuned for more on that. I like using the old games every once in a while. And we've had now 3 games when we start 2K20. 3 different games that I've been playing on here with the season. So it's been a long, fun ride. And it's only going to get better, folks. Animal in the ring just torturing Nash. TJ's in the building. Welcome to the show. TJ Funikoshi's in the house. Hit that thumbs up if you're digging what's going down. We are closing out 2K19 with Fantasy Action Wrestling. Actually, yeah, Wally, I'm going to do one more vlog on the garden. I harvested the ginger and whatever was left out there. I have a video done. All I got to do is edit it. I will be uploading my final garden vlog for this summer. And I'll be switching a lot of stuff up next year. And I learned a lot this year. Outsider's Edge coming up on my boy Hawk. Road Warrior Hawk was my favorite wrestler when I was a kid. And down he goes. Well, Dusty and Sting, and we're right alongside as well. There's a cover on Neidhart making the save. If you check out my garden streams, I already have a face reveal there. Couple accidental. And same with the Waterfalls one. Waterfalls. Oh, Jimi Hendrix for you. Hey now. Clothesline by Hawk. And from behind on Scott Hall. Hawk taking care of the Outsiders all by his damn self. Bleed Charge is in the building. We were just talking about how everyone loves the new game and can't wait to get it, Blade Charge. T-Rex, that was my laugh like you. That was terrible, Blaze. You're not even close. Big power slam by Animal. Hawk KO'd Nash. Now Hawk has 1 fall. He'd have to get another one, and that could get a win for the Road Warriors. 2 out of 3 falls here, people. Big right hand. And yes, KO is in play, so... And that's one thing about these games... And we talked about that already, Blade. You've been waiting about 4 or 5 months, 6 months for it to drop. They ain't gonna change the damn price as soon as it comes out. Just buy it. Clothesline, it's carnage all over the ring. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna bring you the best product I can with 2K20. Starting tomorrow night, we'll continue Starrcade Mania here in the year 2000. I will find all you guys and gather as many LTD wrestlers as I can by November 1st for the Lost Souls pay-per-view. The super card, I should say. Yeah, there's enough complaining, Blade Charge. I'm done with all the complaining and nonsense. We're going to have a blast with the game, and we're going to come at you hopefully tomorrow night if everything goes well. I have 30-some things already uploaded. Outsider's Edge again. The cover by Scott Hall. Neidhart makes the save. And we're going to roll with whatever they give us and have so much. We're going to have a blast with it, people. Big takedown inside of the steel cage here. 2 count, a save as Scott Hall about to get pinned. Yes, I am trapped in the year 2000 thanks to Radio Rex.
Yeah, that was Red October was the whole plan, to get you trapped here and take away and ruin LTD.
Well, you failed that part, Rex. I can fix the time machine, and I'm going to find all the LTD people. I'm going to gather them back up. I'm going to rebuild Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It'll be better than ever, Rex. You failed. You're a failure.
I beat you in a match. Oh, shut up, Rex.
In the year 2000, you're 6 years old. Oh, no. Right hands by Kevin Nash just unloading on Neidhart. Hell in a Cell style matchup here. 2 out of 3 falls. I know it's only one big ring, but my goodness. Big power slam by Animal again. Road Warriors trying to take the victory here. Animal gets a fall for him. Now both of the Road Warriors with a fall. If Hawk or Animal get another fall, pinfall, submission, or knockout, the Road Warriors can take the victory here. Well, if you missed Friday's show of LTD, you got to watch it. A lot went down. A lot went down Friday night. Sean Shamrock is your world champion. The Bone Dog is your lethal champion as we unified the Intergalactic and Lethal title. Cowboy John is your Fantasy Action Wrestling champion as we unified all those titles. Shamrock and Machete, your tag team champions, and the Opeg Brotherhood held on to the G6 and Stable War championships. All of those champions are confirmed to return for 2K20. Actually, our new streamlined roster is pretty much full already. 9 new faces coming to 2K20 as well. I got so much work to do. That's why I went a really early stream tonight, folks, to get it done with and get to do some work tonight and tomorrow, because Wednesday I'll be on the road going to Pittsburgh for the AEW show. But I'm going to bring you as much action here this week on the first week of 2K20. Right hand by Bret Hart on Animal. I tell you right now, the main event tomorrow night, we're going to have the New Day versus the Lucha House Party in the New Day Arena. If we can. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll be finding out a lot about it tonight at midnight. The download's just sitting there. Big jackknife powerbomb by Nash in a cover. Still availability if you're not on the LTD roster. If you want to get an application in and apply, check the Nightbot. Follow your boy Blaise McCoy on Facebook, Twitter, or Skype, and I'll get you an application. There's still possibility of hiring a couple new faces here in LTD, so if you're tuning in, you're lurking in the back, and you want an opportunity, stick your nose out, private message me, slide into them DMs, and let me know. And as always, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. There's another bell as Neidhart knocked out Hall. It's a mess, Caliber. I kind of like these matches because they are chaos. And there it is. Hawk knocks out Jim Neidhart. And the Road Warriors pull off the victory in this War Games Tagiako.
Why do you keep saying Tagiako? What's that mean, Blaze? It's tag, it's Hell in a Cell, and it's knockout. Jeez, put it together. You know I'm not good at spelling, Blaze.
Oh, jeez. Check out the highlights. We keep it rolling here. This is FAW2000 Dynamite. The winners of the match, the Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors. As close to a War Games match as we can get here in 2K19. 9 minutes, 18 seconds for Hawk and Animal to pull off the victory. Now our next matchup here as we stick around Arena. It's a fatal four-way elimination match. Vampiro, Scott Steiner, Sting, and The Fiend. This is an interesting matchup. Like I said, speaking of glitches in games, we got glitches in the time machine, but I got it working enough to get Cain Velasquez and a couple people from 2020, as well as I brought The Fiend back here to 2000 to wreak havoc, and this should be one hell of a matchup. Who you got? Rob's going for Vampiro on this one. That's because you're from Thunder Bay, and so is he. Going with the hometown boy. I dig it. Fantasy Action Wrestling will be coming to you here on the Blaised Radio Network. 2K20 starting tomorrow night. We'll get as much as we can do this week. Bring you as much new content as we can. Mad Mike's going for Vampiro. Sting for J-Dog. Caliber going for the Stinger as well. Marley Good going for a Sting. Sting, one of my favorites as well. He should be a good one. Here we go. This should be one hell of a collision here. 4 of the top wrestlers of yesterday and today and combined to this dream match. Coming out of the ring first, he is Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. Wildcat and going Sting as well. Should be one hell of a fight. 4 of my favorites fighting it out here. It's going to be interesting to see who can come out on top in this. Another elimination match. You know I like having elimination matches. I want them to earn it. Here he comes, the icon. The legendary The Crow. This is Sting!
Wow, Blaze, for one of your favorite wrestlers, that was a pretty lackadaisical entrance there announcement there, buddy.
Oh, shut up, Rick. The stoic Sting stalks down to the ring and stands staring into the abyss, ready to fight. Our third competitor coming out next. He is from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. It's Vampiro! I remember a couple Sting and Vampiro fights from around this time period in WCW, and damn, they were good. The Misfit Vampiro. Our third competitor, one more to go, and he is a frightening beast indeed.
Well, thank all you guys for stopping by, hanging out. The final 2K19 show here tonight on the Blaised Radio Network. As we prepare for 2K20, baby. Grab your biscuits and hold on to your hang-dangs, y'all. Here comes the Fiend. Yeah, I like the Demon too, Mad Mike. A lot of people didn't like it. I also liked 7 when Dustin Rhodes was 7.
He is the one and only man from the Firefly Funhouse, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, trapped in a friggin' time machine with Radio Rex.
You gotta love it, Blaze.
No, I don't. But I'm making the most of it. You bet your sweet patootie.
Well, I have 16 signed to the TNT brand, 16 signed to the War brand. We'll be signing 4 more to each brand here in the next week or so, as we're stuck in the year 2000. It will be fantasy action wrestling for the immediate time forward until I can find enough of you LTD wrestlers. Bring you lost souls back, and I can fix this damn time machine.
Sorry, Blaze, I might have broke more stuff.
Oh, shut up, Rex. Fatal 4-way elimination match about to go down here. Starrcade Mania 2000. Part 1. Part 2 will be tomorrow night. Fingers and toes crossed. There's the bell, and here we go. Sting and Fiend Bray Wyatt locking up Scott Steiner and Vampiro going at it. These are 4 scary sons of bitches locking horns in this fight. You gotta love it. Sting. Atomic drops on the Fiend. Scott Steiner on the outside just putting in work, terrorizing his opponent like he does. But the thing is, Vampiro can take a lot of punishment. Ray the referee watching closely. We are here in the TNT arena. We couldn't use the name Nitro or Raw, so we changed Raw to War and we changed Nitro to TNT. We're doing the best we can with what we got left. America Berserk! Dirk's in the building. War's in the house. We saw War's final LTD match on Friday night. What a match it was. He brought down a special manager, Mr. Waddles. And he fought Mordred Nightwalker with Mrs. Utaker. What an event Friday was. War back in the Marines now, serving his country. It was an honor to have him around in LTD for 2 years. And he goes back to work serving his country. And I'm going back to work right here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. And it's good to have each and every one of you. Thanks for stopping by, popping in, and hanging out with your boy, Blaise McCoy. And me too. It's Radio Rex. Don't forget about me, Blaze. Oh, jeez. Takedown by Steiner is now Sting's trying to rip Wyatt's head off. I want to see how many people have the Fiend Bray Wyatt break your neck, twist your skull move on their new character in 2K20. I'm guessing that might be the new Rainmaker DDT. I don't know. Yeah, that was used a lot. 1, 2, and a kick out by Vampiro. Yes, it's going to be interesting to see what the game has. At midnight tonight, I'll be popping that sucker open. Hopefully my 32 images have been uploaded and I can make the arenas for tomorrow night. But we'll make do with whatever we got. Look at Sting going to work on Steiner now. Vampiro finally coming back on the Fiend. Vampiro wants a piece of Sting. Goes to work on him. There is my social media links. Nightbot dropping them. If you're interested in leaning towards Death Wrestling, drop me a line. There could be a couple new faces added in 2K20. A more streamlined roster. We're going to bring back the standard shows of Aftermath, Mass Hysteria, and offering once again the staples in LTD. Oh no, Fiend, Bray Wyatt, no way, it's a superplex all the way on the outside. And now all four of them are fighting out here. It's a brawl.
Speaking of brawls, we'll have some fun with the brawl arenas that they have as well. 6 new brawl arenas, the Boiler Room, Chaos in the Crypt, Movie Set, The Dark Side, The Wretched Mire, and The Wretched Mire Cabin. Yes, we will be having a series of matches, maybe even a championship with all those brawl areas. That's going to be fun. So I'm looking for the silver lining. I know it's going to be glitchy. Hopefully they patch it up. It's going to be fun, though. We're going to have a blast, baby. Start tomorrow night. I've already seen a bunch. There was a ton of them on Twitch earlier today. From New Zealand earlier and other side of the planet. Then I had a bunch of, well, the Europeans got it a couple hours ago as well. They're streaming. So the game is out. And here we go. I always do stuff stupid, Blade Charge. That's what I do. Look at this. Synchronized suplexes. That's another thing. The mixed tag has some really cool stuff like that too. I'll be experimenting with some new stuff here in 2K20. But we're going to bring you that streamlined roster as soon as we can. Steiner taking down Fiend Bray Wyatt. We'll hang around Fantasy Action Wrestling, give you dream matches for the next couple of weeks till we can rebuild the LTD roster and bring you leaning towards Death Wrestling as soon as possible in 2K20. I want to give everybody time to create their characters as well, no rush. Plus, I got like 20 of them to make, so. Wow, Vampiro putting the finishing touches on Sting. I told you they feuded at the end of the turn of the century, and now rekindling that feud, and Vampiro eliminating Sting from this huge matchup. So if I get everything working correctly tomorrow night, I'm going to give you a matchup of 2 of the heavyweights. Keith Lee versus Mark Henry tomorrow night. Mrs. U-Taker's in the building. Well, hello there, Tiny Taker. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. 4 minutes, 48 seconds for the first elimination. Now, Scott Steiner and The Fiend working together here. Also tomorrow night, Brock Lesnar versus Bautista. X-Pac versus AJ Styles. I'm going to bring you a mixed tag match, and then a newbie battle royal, Crazy 8 style for the men and one for the women. And those are going to be the fun matches there. All the new characters for 2K20. There it is, the driver. Vampiro sends him down with a spike, and then Steiner covers, and Wyatt kicks out. So the newbie men's battle royal, Crazy 8 style, will be Matt Riddle, Jackson Riker, Tommaso Ciampa, Trent Seven, Buddy Murphy, Humberto Carrillo, Brian Kendrick, and Mark Andrews. And then the ladies' Crazy 8 match will be Toni Storm, Chyna, Rhea Ripley, Mia Yim, Nikki Cross, Io Shirai, Molly Holly, and Selena Vega. So 8 new men, 8 new women on the roster. We'll put them in Crazy 8 matches tomorrow night. I'm going to give you as much as I can tomorrow night of the new game. We'll probably do some backstage brawls as well to check out all that stuff. That'll be sometime tomorrow night. I know we got Monstar Factory Entertainment in the afternoon. Shifty at 4 o'clock with Platinum Dragon Studios. You got NWA Power at 6 or something, and AEW Dark at 7 o'clock as well. So you're looking after 8 o'clock tomorrow night, anytime after 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to bring you as much content as I can. I got to save some of my voice for Wednesday nights so I can yell at the wrestlers of AEW. 1 p.m. for Monstar. Crypt. No, Lair. Crypt. Lair. There he is, Monstar Factory, 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. 4 p.m. is Platinum Dragon Studios in Shifty and the Dragon Clown. You could see your boy Blaise McCoy on there. Hey now.
If you haven't seen NWA Power yet, my goodness, check it out. If you haven't seen any AEW, check it out. Find it on YouTube. I know Power is free on YouTube. Redneck Avengers in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Fantasy Action Wrestling. I'm still trapped in a time machine. I will find you guys, hopefully in time for the Lost Souls Super Card on November 1st. But right now we got FAW, Fantasy Action Wrestling. TNT is our version of WCW. And Fantasy Action Wrestling War, which is our version of Raw. We still got 2 more matches here. Now, if you look back at the pay-per-views in the year 2000, there was Steiner versus Sting. There were Jericho, Angle, and Benoit fighting a lot. A lot of these matchups tonight and the people they are fighting, they were feuds back. They were the feuds that were popular back here in the year 2000. Diamante's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. And me, Radio Rex. We're getting ready for 2K20. Not you, Rex. Me, you might not make it to 2K20. Hey, why not? I'm a good fighter.
Maybe I might want to expand my horizons for 2K20 and fight other places, Blaise. Ever think of that?
Oh, jeez. I want to thank all you guys for joining the show tonight. Hit that thumbs up if you're digging what's going down. Fantasy Action Wrestling tonight, folks. It's dream matches as we count down to midnight. And the release of 2K20. I'm going to save my voice and get as much work as I can get done from midnight tonight until sometime tomorrow night where I can bring you more Fantasy Action Wrestling. Bray Wyatt and Vampiro working together now. I want to thank all you guys for joining the show. Sit back, relax on the AI, take you for a ride. We got a lot more action here tonight. Robonics in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. A lot of people aren't pumped. I make the most of the game. I'd like to say, I don't brag about a lot of stuff, but I'd like to think I can take even the crappiest game and make it fun for you guys. And I'm going to get put to the test starting tomorrow. Vampiro trying to eliminate the Fiend. Good to see you, Robo, as well. There's been so much negativity about it. I choose to take the high road. I take the high road, you take the low road. And boom! You can't go anywhere on social media, on YouTube, without critics, and that's all fine and dandy. I choose to focus on the positives and have fun with it. We're going to have some craziness. Bagwell, did you check that shit out? It is good, I told you. Here's the cover. And a 3 count. Fiend Bray Wyatt eliminates Vampiro. It looks like he conned Vamp into helping him out for a while and then eliminates him. Now Steiner going to work on the Fiend Bray Wyatt, taking him down. Good seeing each and every one of you guys here tonight. Elimination at 10 minutes and 44 seconds. The cover by Steiner thinks he has enough to get the victory here, people. And he does! Wow. Big Papa Pump. Holla if you hear me. Check out the highlights. Yes, NWA Power is awesome. The old school promos, I don't know how old you are, Robo, but a lot of us are in the 30s, 40s. That's what we grew up on. It's definitely a throwback. Good wrestling. No bullshit. That's one thing about AEW, NWA. You don't see 75 replays or promos about the matches you just saw or what you're going to see or what happened last week over and over and over and over and over. They give you content. They give you match after match after match. Fun shit with cool stuff all over the place. You got to love it. That's what I'm trying to do here as well. The winner of the match, Mad Mike, you got it. Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. There you go, Robo. Check it out if you like wrestling and you like no-nonsense wrestling. That's what NWA Power is going to give you, too. They got a lot of talent there as well. A lot of familiar faces from other companies. Speaking of familiar faces, a very popular one, Chris Benoit, the Rabid Wolverine on the right. The Olympic hero, Kurt Angle on the left. And the Painmaker, Chris Jericho in the middle, triple threat. These three in WCW,
And once it crossed over in 2001 and they combined, these three had combinations of matches. There were triple threats. There was Jericho versus Angle. There was Benoit versus Jericho. There was Benoit versus Angle. In the year 2000 and 2001, these three fought a lot. Yes, it has happened before, and we're bringing you back to the year 2000 with your boy Blaise McCoy. J-Man's in the building. Benoit, Jericho, and Angle. If you look into the wrestling history books in the year 2000 and 2001, a lot of these combinations of competitors you see here tonight, both on our TNT show and our War show, were feuding around this time period. I am your boy Blaise McCoy. I'm trapped in this friggin' time machine with Radio Rex in the year 2000. Coming down first, he is the AEW World Champion, the one and only Lionheart Y2J, the Painmaker, Chris Jericho. What a show we have. What a match. These three competitors going to go at it one-on-one. Yeah, not cool, J-Man. That's enough of that. Thank you. Jericho coming down the ring, ready for action. And three of the best wrestlers in the history of time and space going to come together one-on-one. What a battle. It's going to be elimination style, too. So, not one pinfall. It's two pinfalls. It's okay, J-Man. I do bad jokes too, but there's lines not to be crossed. It's okay. And he should. Hall of Famer, all three of these competitors. Entering here in Fantasy Action Wrestling, the Inner Circle will be part of TNT. Oh, Jericho, one of the greatest to ever enter the ring. Jericho still proving it today. And another legendary performer from my hometown, the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Angle coming down the ring now, stepping in. Prepared for action against very familiar opponents, men that he has feuded with over and over and over. I'm bringing it back together tonight. And one of the most savage wrestlers in the business, the Rabid Wolverine. One of the most dangerous men, former Horseman. He will rejoin the Horseman here on LTD. That's a good match, J-Man. I might have to. He is the Rabid Wolverine, Chris Benoit. Unbelievable, Chris Benoit. A specimen indeed, coming down the ring. A triple threat elimination matchup for the record books, people. They put on some of the best wrestling at the turn of the century. Why not bring it back? Right here on Fantasy Action Wrestling, this is TNT 2000. Here we go, Chris Jericho, the Inner Circle. He has reformed the Inner Circle here on FAW2000 with Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio. So yeah, if you know me, and you've seen how I run shows, I know these guys have already, the NWO is reformed with Hogan, Savage, Hall, and Nash. The new Horsemen are Ric Flair, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. Unbelievable. The action, fast and furious, right off the bat. Benoit tossing Jericho overhead, Angle moving in for the action. We got a lot more still to come here tonight. Owen Hart versus Eddie Guerrero. The Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian. A chamber match with Kane, Big Show, Big Boss Man, Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, and Sid Vicious. Amazing. Takedown again. Actually, Mrs. U, Daniel Bryan, along with a couple of others, we're in the pipeline. We're very close to becoming wrestlers. Randy Orton, John Cena, who else? A couple of them were in OVW. Samoa Joe is coming up. AJ Styles around this time, just starting. So like I told you, I'm kind of getting the time machine fixed. So I'm going to grab some wrestlers from wherever I can to give you guys the best FAW show I can to start off 2K20. And that's starting tomorrow. I can't rely on community creation, so I'm going to be taking whatever the game gives me to start it out. Oh, yeah, that's in the plans. The Midnight Riders. Dusty Rhodes has his own faction together here on TNT. It's Rhodes, Piper, Sting, and Goldberg. So there's your 4 factions for TNT, the NWO, the Horsemen, the Inner Circle, and the Midnight Riders. Thursday night, we will be bringing you an FAW TNT show with all those competitors. And then Friday night, it'll be FAW War. And we're about to head to that arena here shortly as well. We'll go over the 4 factions in that company also. Two and now kick out as well. Up again, dragging him around. You got all the time you need, Blade Charge. Don't worry about it. You got all the time you need. There's no timeline. I might only have 8 LTD competitors by the first, and I'll have a supercard with 8 people. We'll see. No rush to create your characters, folks. And I got like 20 of them to make as well, so it'll happen. Jericho and Benoit, both with spells over in Japan. I don't know if Angle's ever fought over there. I should know that, but I don't. But yeah, good point that Benoit's working Japan, and we all know Jericho in the last few years before AEW started out, his little stint over in Japan as well. And now we got Benoit with a bomb on Jericho. Angle coming back in the ring, and Benoit going up top. Angle's going to try to sneak a pinfall here. No, only 2. Did he, Mad Mike? Oh, we got conflicting opinions here. I don't know if he ever fought over there. That's a very good question. Oh, Blade, you should go to AEW on Wednesday, buddy. Jericho kicking out. There's some great matches going to be set for Wednesday's show as well. I'll go over some of those tomorrow night. I know Moxley has a fight. They said Jericho, but I don't have a match with him yet. Private Party against the Young Bucks. I got that tag match, Private Party versus the Young Bucks, plus both of the semifinals of the tag team tournament. So I'm going to see at least 3 tag matches. And hopefully a hell of a lot more. Also, the AEW Dark matches, I'll have information on that as well. Oh, the Thrill Seekers. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Big clothesline by Benoit. Down goes Angle. Big chop by Chris Benoit, the Wolverine going to work. Speaking of Wolverine, if you guys saw Brian Cage came to the pay-per-view with Wolverine claws against Sami Callihan on Impact. If you guys saw that, he used the damn things. Ouch. I still haven't seen that show yet either, but I did see a shot of that. Well, we've seen Brian Cage here in FAW. Jericho looking to get the first elimination. Jericho back up again, flips him over like a pancake. Chris Jericho trying to put the finishing touches on Benoit here to get the elimination to cover. Referee Ray with a 1. And a 2. Angle can let it go. This is elimination style. And there you are, your boy Blaise McCoy. There's social media. All the invitations for LTD 2K20 have been sent out. Still waiting to hear back a couple others. Still If he saw, I'm pretty sure he saw him. 2 count on a kick out by Benoit. Jericho thought he had the elimination. Dazed and confused his angle, but now fights back with that spinning fist of Jericho. Locks his head into place. This is FAW2000, folks. Your boy Blaise McCoy trapped inside a time machine arena, bringing you dream matches. Final night of 2K19, people. What a crazy year it's been on this game. We've seen stable wars. We saw pyramids, big ass, huge tournaments. We had a tournament the whole month of January. That was the Golden Pyramid Tournament. We've seen stable wars. We did the Triple Double Trouble event where we had 3 different double elimination tournaments with the ladies. G6. We had tons of stuff going down this past year here. And only more in store for 2K20. Takedown by Benoit. Angle rolls out of the way, and now Jericho going to work on Benoit. Floats over. Neckbreaker by Jericho. Yeah, his eyeballs will be popping out of his head. Hey now! Well, he gets boners for big wrestlers, we know. And now Benoit, Jericho. Well, there ain't no McMahon in my 2000. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. I'm running WCW. I'm running WWE in the year 2000. That's what you're looking at. I'm trapped in a time machine at the turn of the century. In the year 2000, I'm taking over wrestling. Oh, whatever, Blaise. Oh, Rex, just shut up. Sit back and let me do my thing, you prick. We got the best wrestlers in the world here on FAW. I may be stuck in the year 2000 for a short amount of time, but we'll see. 1, 2. Is that it, Mrs. U-Taker? While he was in TNA, he did it. There you go. I tell you what, another thing in TNA, any Angle versus AJ Styles matches, or AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe matches, or Angle versus Samoa Joe matches, most certainly some of the best wrestling you'll ever see. That's why Jericho and Angle, 2 of my all-time favorites, as well as Sting and Hawk. A cover by Angle after the Angle Slam, trying to put away Benoit. Only a 2 count. Angle picking up Jericho. Now trying to rip his damn head off, looking for a submission. The fans on their feet. We're in Time Machine Arena for fantasy action wrestling, folks. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Triple threat elimination match. What a match we got going on here, folks. So much more in store here tonight. Our main event coming up next for the TNT brand. Inside a Hell in a Cell. You want to talk hardcore? Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes. And yeah, I had to go get a different Dusty Rhodes because I wanted a hardcore Dusty Rhodes that didn't have a jacket and a leather hat and sunglasses and shit on or whatever it was. Oh, there's always room for a little bit of the bubbly. Crippler crossface trying to take him out right here. Angle's in trouble. And he taps out. It's Benoit Jericho. These guys fought over, I believe, the Intercontinental Championship, maybe the U.S. Championship as well. If you look in the year 2000 and 2001 Supercards, and Jericho pulls away with the victory. The leader of the Inner Circle. He's brought the Big Show, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio together for our version of the Inner Circle, one of the 4 factions here on the TNT brand of FAW. Well, you can mix the bubbly with the vodka, baby. Hey, now, it was the Intercontinental title caliber, I'm pretty sure. And it may have been this triple threat as well in one of the super cards. Maybe Mania, I'm not sure. But that's how I booked a lot of these. I looked at the super cards in 2000 and 2001. We already did, Mad Mike. Did you miss that episode? Well, I only had 1 match there, but when we had all the championships, the Challenge of Champions, we did have the New Japan one, I believe, in that NJPW arena that I downloaded. I still have it. I still want to do an NWA Power show and a New Japan show with those arenas. They were amazing. So you never know when I'm going to pop in the old 2K19 and play some back out. How about it? Here we go. The final competitor, the winner of the match was one and only. I need a drink. Chris Jericho! No. Here we go, the main event of part number 1. There it is. I was hoping you'd do that, Caliber. WrestleMania 20. There it is. 2 fall, 3-way for the Intercontinental and European Championships. We just redid that match now. I don't know who won that time, but Jericho won it this time. I thought they fought in a triple threat in Mania. Well, there you have it. Statman Mark Caliber coming through. And now the hardcore legend, Terry Funk. And the Midnight Rider himself, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty gathering 3 other members to put together his Midnight Riders. Roddy Piper, Sting, and Goldberg will join Dusty Rhodes in a 4-man faction here on the TNT brand. Hell in a Cell, Funk and Dusty, coming up next. I knew you'd dig this one, Hoss. The Redneck Avengers digging it. Hardcore at its finest here, people. Hey, man, Dusty, one of the best on the mic, if you will. Because it's hard times. It's hard times here in FAW, folks. If you will. Oh, his opponent. Coming out of the ring first, the hardcore legend himself, Terry Funk. Now, I'm kind of interested and a little bit excited until I see it used in the new weapon system for 2K20. So not just having a regular baseball bat or a chair. You can change it up, switch it up to some really crazy weapons. My custom matches, hopefully the wheel will have some cool stuff. Hopefully you can use that in custom arenas. That's another thing. So I'll be finding that out maybe later on tonight, I hope. That's right, your boy Blaise McCoy getting our last 2K19 show in as we prepare for 2K20, baby. Still a lot of questions out there about the game. I've done research throughout today for those who have been streaming. Of course, everybody knows all the critics out there that have been telling everybody what's going on, when, and where, and all that good stuff. What they like, what they don't like, etc., etc., etc. And his opponent, he is the son of a plumber, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. The Battle of Texas, you're right, Bagwell. This will be one hell of a fight. That's why I said, let's put it inside the cell. And in 2K20, here's a positive. You're going to notice this Hell in a Cell, and they don't really use the weapons. Weapons are back for Hell in a Cell for 2K20. That's a plus. Hardcore it is here inside the Hell in a Cell. Dusty and Funk and Rhodes. Here we go. There's the bell. We're off and running right off the bat. Yeah, Redneck. I had to find a different Dusty, and then I took the pick. I didn't want no friggin' polka dots. We did that with Jake Bagwell and Dusty the other night. So I wanted the bunkhouse Dusty. You're damn right. So I found a bunkhouse style one. I took the, Dusty is, but I wanted a better one. The one they have in the game has a jacket and a hat on and all kind of rigmarole, or the polka dots. I don't want that. So I used Community Creations to find a better one. And changed his logo on his shirt to American Dream as well. This is more bunkhouse Dusty. The jeans, the denim shirt, that's what he would wear coming into a match like this with Terry Funk. But it'd be really nice if he could pull out a barbed wire bat. I tell you what, I remember a match I saw on regular TV, on TBS probably, back in the 80s. It was Dusty Rhodes versus Tully Blanchard. I could have been a pay-per-view, but they showed a close-up. It was a barbed wire match between Dusty and Tully Blanchard. And Dusty literally took the barbed wire and they showed it on his tricep, on Tully Blanchard's arm, and just grind a big hole into his arm. with the barbed wire. Now, that was one of the most gruesome things back then, before CZW and light bulbs and all that crazy shit. Tacks would be cool, and that probably wouldn't be too hard to do either, Rob. Don't hold on to, don't guess for it now. Maybe the AEW game will have all that stuff. Hey, now. And it'll be probably made with use. Who knows? And I'll be bringing to that game, too.
And to answer your question earlier, J-Man, if I get a PlayStation 5
and I can play the older games of older PlayStations, I do have some old ones, so I may bring some old wrestling games back. You never know. But I like to stream the newest game out and bring you guys the most up-to-date game possible tonight, today, effective right now. At almost 11 p.m. Eastern, it's still 2K19. As of midnight tonight, it's going to be 2K20 going forward. Now, giving him a little bit of a combination of punches of his own, Terry Funk going to work. Slow to be up as Dusty. Lock and load. Terry's going to go for it. Pile driver! If you will, Dusty, down and out. Hard times for the American Dream. 1, 2. Kick out by Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, when he used to get amped up, Bagwell, he would dance around the ring. To see a big man like that move around and dance and flip-flop and fly and drop that bionic elbow. Woo! And then get on the mic as well. Oh, man.
And dropping down. Dusty Rhodes, one of the best on the mic of all times, in my opinion. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube or Google that shit. Dusty will rip him. He's the one teaching. He was the one teaching a lot of the NXT that stuff before he passed. Rest in peace, indeed. FAW going down. Dusty trying to get the victory here in our main event in the part 1 here in the TNT Arena. After this, we'll be heading to the FAW War Arena to have our second half of the show, our second brand, our WWE style, flip-flop and fly. Hey now, digging down deep, going to work, Dusty get funky like a monkey, and dropping Terry over the top rope, and Dusty looking to finish him off here. Slow to get up, Dusty. Bionic elbow connects. That might do it. Cover. Referee in position with a 1 and a 2, and he knocked him completely out. There he is, your winner of the match, the legendary American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. That bionic elbow will knock you silly, people. Wow, big win. Make your back crack and your liver quiver. Hey now. If you will. Hard times in wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Big Dusty picking up the victory over the hardcore legend Terry Funk. They like to tear the house down. And I can't wait to have Hell in a Cell matches with weapons and even more fun. Ooh, that would be fun. If Dusty was still around and he was a part of AEW, even more. Hell yes. The winner of the match, here he is. The son of a plumber, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Let's go back to the second half of our theme song tonight. It's my band Monkey Wrench from way back in the day with Go Away. I think I'm talking to you, Rex. What do you mean? Why would you want me to go away? Oh, shut up, Rex. Coming up next, our second half of the show, FAW Fantasy Action Wrestling brings you War. Stay tuned, here we go. This is Monkey Wrench with DJ, yours truly, as well as Arrow, the remix. Let's do this. Thank you guys for showing up tonight and hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy. W22's in the building. This is Fantasy Action Wrestling. Now we're heading to the War Arena.
That's right, your boy Blaise McCoy trapped in Time Machine Arena in the year 2000, so I'm going to make the most of it.
That's right, Blaise. I trapped you here. I made it happen.
Oh, shut up. This is our WWE side of the coin tonight. That was our WCW show, our TNT brand. This is War. Owen Hart versus Eddie Guerrero. The Big Man Combat Dome. Kane, Big Show, Boss Man, Undertaker, Warrior, and Psycho. Triple Threat. Triple H. Stone Cold and The Rock. TLC match. Hardys and Edge and Christian. And then Hogan with Nash and Hall, the NWO, against Flair with his horsemen, Sid and Benoit. That's right, War, named after you. This is FAW War. That was Go Away by Monkey Wrench. Drummer was pretty good, right, Rex?
Yeah, that was you, Blaise. We know. Shut up.
You almost...
LSV.
Oh, warning.
Language violence and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Kills. I reckon you know a lot about cyberspace. You ever come across anything like time travel? Easy. I've already looked into it for myself.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
That's right. And we're stuck in the Time Machine Arena right now. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. I want to thank all you guys for stopping by, popping by, hanging out with your boy tonight. Last show at 2K19. It's Starcade Mania 2000. It's FAW Raw. Our first competitor, the one and only Owen Hart. Years old, hey now. And his opponent, the one and only Latino Heat, he is Eddie Guerrero.
I want to thank you all for joining the show tonight, whether you're chilling in the chat or watching the replay. My LTD members, fans, PlayStation Networkers, YouTubers, followers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, wrestling fans from all over the world. We welcome any and everyone to the fun. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Woo! We are rocking it here on Fantasy Action Wrestling tonight, people. Final 2K19 show. It's been crazy so far. Still some wild and insane matches here to go tonight before we end 2K19. Owen and Eddie, one-on-one. Here's a hell of a matchup indeed. One for the history books. Going to work is Eddie right off the bat. Guerrero. Two famous families of wrestling heritage here. The Guerreros and the Hearts. Hella's in the building. How'd I miss you? Dropping it like it's hot, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm welcome you to the show anyway. You wasn't even a twinkle in your poppy's eye, huh? Hey now. Yeah, everybody's doing the math to find out how old everybody is now. Well, I'm stuck in the year 2000. You guys, I'm trying to find you guys. I will find as many of you as I can in the next few weeks to gather you all together. The Lost Souls of LTD, hopefully by November 1st, my super card. LTD Lost Souls coming to you on November 1st. I gotta find you guys and get my LTD back up and running.
Blaise, it's quite a conundrum you have, right? You see what I did there, Blaise? I said conundrum.
Oh, shut up, Rex. Yeah, it is your fault that we're stuck here in the year 2000, but like I always do, I gotta make the most of it. And we're having fun with it. He's got a friggin' ladder in the ring now. And Eddie just lambasting Owen Hart, taking him down. Cover, trying to end it with the quickness. Oh, no, I don't want no Vicky in here. Well, yeah, everyone hated her. She was disgusting and annoying. That's a heel. I guess that's a good heel.
Thank you, TJ. That's one hell of a compliment. I love being an idiot.
There you go, R.A. Ditto. Ditto, my friend. Ditto. Cheers to you, Hoss. Here, tip one. Someone get Redneck another drink. He needs it. He has a shot, too. Oh, eat some canvas. Down goes Owen Hart. Oh, Caliber, you had to do it, didn't you? Eddie Guerrero, Owen Hart putting on a show here, people. We're counting down the minutes, about just over an hour until 2K20 is out. And I got a lot of work to do. Hey now. Damn it. That's fun work, though. I got tons of y'all to create. It's going to be fun. No, it's not. You don't have to be sorry. Owen Hart and Eddie fighting on the outside. No disqualification, no count out. Sure, Hella, serve them up. You got our new bartender slanging the drinks there. Kayla James, everyone. The Blackheart. Mix me up. Make a drink called the Blackheart. How about that, bartender? Hey, bartender. Hey, Ace. Hey, Tenderfoot. Hey, Rubberneck. Turkey legs. Move your chicken wings, Turkey. What movie? I fucked it up, but that was a little Chevy Chase for you. Eddie Guerrero. Three amigos at ringside on Owen Hart. Drop it like it's hot. When hell is your bartender? Frop it like it's hot. That'd be a nice drink, too. Called it the Frop it like it's hot. One of them drinks that have fire and that flaming and shit. How about that? You're flaming. Flaming drinks called Frop it like it's flaming hot. I don't know.
Blaise, you get the button.
Get away from there, Rex. Uh-oh. Kick. Caught now. Right to the inner thigh. Eddie going to work. Oh, powerbomb right on the hammer. Hammer time, indeed. Here comes a hammer. Hammer don't hurt him. Yeah, I got all kind of hammer jokes. All kind of bad hammer jokes. Rumble 9001's in the building. Rumble, brother, rumble. This is LTD. No, this is FAW. I will bring LTD back, leaning towards Death Wrestling. Damn you, Rex. You got me all discombobulated. Maybe these drinks are, too. What'd you put in this first drink, Hella? Holy Moses. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show tonight. Your boy Blaise McCoy, trapped in Time Machine Arena.
I did that. You're welcome, everybody. You can thank me for all this.
Yeah, you screwed everything up, Rex. What are you talking about?
Owen Hart, Eddie Guerrero on the outside. This is Fancy Action Wrestling War, our second brand. TNT was the first. Oh, a Frappuccino? How about a Frappuccino, Ella? Spike Frappuccino like it's hot. Oh, down goes Eddie into the steel steps. Owen Hart.
Don't we still have the conundrum concessions, Blaise?
Rex, you trapped me in the year 2000. None of those ideas from 2019 are gone. All we got is these legends. That's why I'm putting together War and TNT, our two brands here on FAW. I can't even have LTD Legacy will be coming to 2K20 though, guys. Stay tuned for more on LTD Legacy. You see the logo there, but LTD Legacy will be an event I'll be bringing you in 2K20, peeps. There you go, Caliber. There's my mod Caliber throwing out some trivia for you guys. What's your favorite wrestling moment, match, or wrestler in the year 2000? I'll even give you guys around the turn of the century, the millennium. So 1999, 2000, 2001. Who was your shit? Who was your favorite wrestler or match? Undertaker's Blade Charge. Vicky and Chavo, yeah. Oh, boy. 1, 2. Kick out by Eddie. Staying alive, staying alive. Jericho. And you know what, Hella? He still is, too. I can't wait to see him on Wednesday. Jericho doesn't have a match for AEW, but he will be there. I know Britt Baker, DMD, she's from Pittsburgh, so she's fighting. I kind of wish she would have won the title. She could have came into Pittsburgh on Wednesday with the title, but of course it is Undertaker. Everybody was Undertaker. Damn. Cover by Eddie, trying to put away Owen once and for all, and he got him. Latino Heat. Bueno, 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 senor, bueno. They're not coming to northern Indiana, to the Coliseum. What a match indeed. Austin versus Goldberg. Yeah, that's the one back then that everybody wanted to see because Goldberg was tearing assholes in WCW, and Austin was still kicking ass. That's what, well, they had Austin run WCW whenever they combined them. They should have had Goldberg versus Austin and had them feud for like a year. That's what I would have done. That's what everyone wanted to see, just like people wanted to see Austin and Hogan before that. Well, we'll have it right here. That is what I will give you guys. You guys want to see Goldberg versus Austin? I'll make it happen. Here in FAW, that's what we do. Dream matches, you want to see them, we'll make it happen. Oh, Glacier, Mortis, and Benoit and Sullivan. Well, those are all downloads, Mad Mike. You gotta wait till Community Creations gets built up in 2K20 if I'm gonna do those ones, but I love that match. That's the WCW I remember. Big Show versus the Giant. Were you gonna see that? No, you're not. You're gonna see some big guys right here. Close enough. Good timing, Jake Bagwell. That's right, Redneck Avenger. But now it's my opportunity. Your boy Blaise McCoy. I'm going to make, like I keep saying, make the most of it. I'm trapped in Time Machine Arena, but now I get to redo wrestling in the year 2000 with the help of you guys. There you go, Matt Outlaw. I did not think Goldberg was going to do that. As much as a dominating force he was, I thought they would have him stop at Hogan and have Hogan at least beat him first. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Here we go, our first competitor. He will be joining Ric Flair later on in our main event. Along his side of Flair, Benoit and Sid Vicious will represent the Horsemen in our main event against Hogan in the NWO. Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious. Now, the memory I always think of Sid is when he was in WCW and he broke his friggin' leg. If you haven't seen that, go Google it, check it out. I'm sure it's on YouTube. He broke his leg flush across Sid Vicious's broken leg. It flopped around in that boot for a little bit. Oh, boy. And I don't know if you guys remember the Eddie Guerrero frog splash where his bone popped out of his arm. Oh, boy. Now, see, Bagwell, that's why we're here in the year 2000. That will never happen in my time. Sid versus Hacksaw. There you go. See, now back then, that's a brawl. That's a hell of a matchup. Vicious into his first paw. And here comes the Ultimate Warrior running down the ring real fast. He's going to get down the ring real fast. And here he comes. Ultimate Warrior's coming down next. Here he comes. The Dingo Warrior. Blade Runner Rock. How funny is that the Ultimate Warrior was once called The Rock? True story. Now, Rob and Sean, if you guys met Sid, I'm sure he was really tall, like super tall. You had to look straight up to see what's up to him. I felt the same way, and I'm 6'3" when I had to look up to Kevin Nash in a Big Show, and that was in Fort Wayne. Showgirls 2 and Showgirls 3. Oh, there's that Vindicare son of a bitch. I thought we got rid of him. Well, Vindicare attacked Demented. Demented got his revenge. But Vindicare won the second time around and then kidnapped Mr. Demented. Vindicare, I'm going to find you as well. I'm going to drag your stupid masked ass back to LTD. Rip that damn thing off and find out who the hell you are, because Demented is my friend and what you did to him does not go. Well, hello, when I was back there, there was Showgirls 1, 2, and 3, and you can take a shuttle. All you had to do is pay the toll to get into one of them, and you can take the shuttle to go to Showgirls 2 and 3 and see more fun as well. Let's call it fun.
Blaise, you talking about strip clubs and titties and pussy and stuff?
Oh, shut up, Rex. I was trying to be a little PC about it.
Blaise with the titty bars.
Rex, you only wish you could get into it.
I've been kicked out of titty bars before.
Oh, jeez. Here comes the dead man, the Undertaker. The Undertaker also going to step into one of the pods here in this chamber match. Random draw to find out which two of these colossal competitors will start off in the ring. What was that, Lesnar versus Bautista? I think I saw in there. That's a good one, too. Well, Bautista and John Cena were in OVW about this time, if my memory serves me right. I believe AJ Styles might have been in the power plant or fighting somewhere else. He might still be in because he was getting ready, I think, to fight in Impact unless he already was. AJ Styles. But Bautista was known as Leviathan in OVW. John Cena was known as Prototype in OVW around this time, I believe. So the Undertaker has his own stable here in FAW War. On this show, he will be accompanied by Kane, his brother, and Edge and Christian. So, a ministry of types as one of the four factions in FAW War. It's Undertaker, Kane, Edge, and Christian. We saw Brock Lesnar earlier tonight. We saw Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart in a tag team match. The Foundation will be formed in FAW War, another stable led by Ted DiBiase, Brock Lesnar, Bret Hart, and Jim Neidhart. It's a ministry brood, I guess. Now, all 8 of these factions, 4 on TNT, 4 on War, will be adding they'll be adding a 5th member here in the very near future. We already talked about the TNT stables of the NWO. It's Hogan, Savage, Hall, and Nash. The Horsemen of Flair, Styles, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. The Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Big Show, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio. And there he is, the big man himself, the Big Show, reunited with Chris Jericho, Jericho, if you will, in this version of the Inner Circle. FAW Combat Kingdom about, it is a kind of a stable war. We have 4 on each channel. As the Midnight Riders on TNT are Dusty Rhodes, Roddy Piper, Sting, and Goldberg. We'll be releasing the names of the 8 teams, 4 on TNT, 4 on War, and they will be colliding here in the next few weeks on Fantasy Action Wrestling here in the year 2000, as in 2K20, I should say, as I gather up all you LTD folks. All the lost souls will come back together. I will find as many of you as I can.
Way to go, Blaze. You'll never find them all.
Shut up, Rex. That's right, Blade Runner, Rockin', and Flash. It was Blade Runner Sting. Oh, and speaking of the devil, his brother, they'll be teaming up together in the ministry of FAW. He is the demon, Kane. I want him to have the giant from WCW when he had the long hair. Kane walking down the ring. These giants gonna collide inside this Combat Dome. Only one will survive with the victory. Yeah, they were the Freedom Fighters, Bagwell. You're getting them a little mixed up. The Freedom Fighters, when they were called the Freedom Fighters, Warrior was Justice, Sting was Flash. But when they were the Blade Runners, they were Blade Runner Rock and Blade Runner Sting. And then he went to the Ultimate Warrior, Dingo Warrior. And this is Big Bubba Rogers, if you ask me. Big Bubba from NWA WCW days. And he's the big boss man. MSW's in the building. Miles Stanley Ward's in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Yeah, before Sting, it was Flash when they were the Freedom Fighters. There it is, the boss man in the ring as well. Wait, Kane, I think, refusing to get into his pod. You see him? Was he stuck in the ropes or something? Here we go. Oh, no, it's Kane and Boss Man to start off. Here we go. You're pointless, Vindicare. Get your ass out of here. You're none but trouble. Here we go, Boss Man and Kane starting off the match. Yeah, Dr. Isaac Yankem. Yeah, I do remember Kane as Dr. Isaac Yankem. Trying to get a quick cover here, Boss Man. Holy sheep shit, he almost took care of Kane. These Combat Dome matches do not take long for entrants to be popping in. We're going to fill up this ring with the quickness. As Kane and the Boss Man continue to go at it here as the first 2 competitors in the Combat Dome. Referee Bowtie watching closely. There's the countdown as another competitor is about to join the fold. Who can it be now?
I'm right here, Blaze. Why are you singing my song?
Oh, shut up, Rex. It's the Ultimate Warrior. Uppercut, taking him down and stomping away. Big Boss Man working on him. Kane versus Diesel. I want to do Diesel versus Kevin Nash. A series of matches. We will have a lot of backstage brawls too. Those new backstage areas are going to be fun to use in 2K20.
Definitely something I will take advantage of and use to the fullest extent, like we did the backyard brawls. It was backstage with Blaise. We'll be using those a lot. Let's put it that way. We'll have fun with it. Kane, Boss Man, and Ultimate Warrior now in this Combat Dome elimination. We're about to make it a party, y'all.
What, is Shifty coming?
No, the next competitor, Rex. What are you?
I'm sorry, I was sleeping. Where are we?
Oh, jeez, Rex, you're a son of a bitch.
Here we go. Next one to come in is Sid Vicious. Psycho Sid enters the ring now as Boss Man and Kane. Both of them slowly step over the top rope. That was a lot of rope stepping there. Oh, look at a tag team move by double leg sweep by Kane and Boss Man. A lot of weight in this ring. I know you can't do a ring break inside of the cage, so I think we're safe. And D-Train's Dupa's not in this. It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trapezius claw by Vicious, trying to rip the muscle off the bone of the Boss Man, or trying to unhook his little strap there. I don't know. Waiting for another competitor, and that countdown continues. Another competitor about to come in. Here we go. I remember Super Crazy, though, hella. Who remembers Super Crazy? You guys do? Yeah. It's the big show, and the weight limit about to be crushed in this cage. The Combat Dome is full. Undertaker has the benefit of coming in last, too. Oh, boy. Muy loco, señoritas. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Ultimate Warrior working on Boss Man.
Te gusta me rascar mis huevos? What'd you like to do with your balls, Blaise?
Oh, geez, you know Spanish?
Un poquito.
Oh, geez, you speak Spanish, Rex?
That means I speak it a little bit.
I know. I didn't know you knew Spanish. Huh. Who knew? Psychosis, that's one of the other ones I was thinking of, Mad Mike. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. Here we go, The Undertaker. We'll make the whole six-pack in there. One and a kick out, saving the elimination. Boss Man still fighting. I said it before earlier. I wonder how many people are going to have the Bray Wyatt, Fiend Bray Wyatt break your neck move on their call. Sid got potted. I missed it. Oh, it was down here in the corner. That's why. Your daddy's a French fry? Hey, now. Oh, kick to the pee-pee. Oh, the huevos. Hey, now. Undertaker. The Gingangulis, indeed. Right in the hang-dang, y'all. Whatever you want to call it. Still hurts. Memories. Like Vindicare being a dick. You're artificial. Your mask is artificial, Vindicare. I'm going to rip it off and shove it up your frickin' ass. Uh-oh. Boss Man going for a choke slam by Vicious. Again, off and on, all six men. Nobody eliminated yet in this Combat Dome. Wow, there's another tidbit from the stat man. Kane was part of the first ever Elimination Chamber. And now he's part of the last ever Elimination Chamber here in 2K19 on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. Hey now. Still to come, folks. Triple threat between Triple H, Stone Cold, and The Rock. How many times did those three face off in the year 2000 and around there? Oh, for a while there. Oh, there's our first elimination. Ultimate, oh, the big Boss Man hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Gord Sin's in the building. Rex, your boyfriend's here.
What do you mean, my boyfriend? I haven't seen Mitch in a while.
Oh, shut up, Rex. Welcome, Gord. I'll still welcome you, you punk-ass biatch. Up on the top. Kane with the big elbow. It's not the famous big chop. He was always with a big chop off the top. There you go. Kane, Jericho, Booker T, Michaels, RVD, and Triple H. Wow, that's the first chamber. Interesting. I didn't know that. Cover by Big Show. Looking for an elimination. And a kick out by Sid, staying in the matchup. Bow tie. Back where he belongs. Refereeing with his shirt tucked in. Punk ass biatch. In the playground. Uh-oh. Right hands by Vicious on Taker. Here comes Kane helping out his brother. Sends Sid to the outside now. Oh, the Brothers of Destruction going to battle it out. Taker takes down Kane, then goes after Big Show. Back on Kane now. Undertaker going for the neck breaker. Down goes the Big Red Machine. What a battle between these monumentous competitors. DDT by Taker. He missed with that. Sid Vicious working on Kane's arm. Down the final four here, people. Oh, Big Show with a bomb on Taker. Look at this. Boom. Down goes the dead man. Big Red Machine working on Sid Vicious. Oh, no. Has him up on top. No, what's Kane going for here? Big right hand. Climbing up. What's Kane doing to Sid? It's a superplex. Whispers can't get loud. There's a 3 count. Big Show just took out the Undertaker. Holy piss in a bottle.
What a Rex. Blaze, do you like... what do you mean, Blade Charge? I don't understand.
When do you ever understand? You and Blade Charge get along just well, but Rex. Jeez. Big Show stomping away on Kane. Sid Vicious sitting back and watching it go down. Well, thank all you guys for joining the show tonight. Your boy Blaise McCoy. This is FAW Fantasy Action Wrestling Dream Matches. We are trapped in Time Machine Arena, trying to make the most of it here with your boy Blaise McCoy. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Shit on a shingle. Big Show looking for another elimination. Cover 1, 2. Bye-bye, Vicious. Bye-bye, Vicious, and it's down to the Big Show and Kane. They have battled many times over, rekindling an old big man rivalry from back in the day. Big Red Machine got a grip of Show. Big man, down he goes. Cover by Kane. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Big Show. Final show here at 2K19. We're about 45 minutes away from the 2K20 active. I'll be working. Taking care of business.
I thought you were going to sing Working for the Weekend.
Oh, I was going to go to Michael Jackson. Working day and night? How about it? Hey now.
Got me working day and night.
Elbow drop by Kane. Big Show looks like he is finito, baby. Look at the power of Kane. Picking up the big man for the bomb. Dragging his ass to the center of the ring now. Kane gonna do it again. Take the big man up. Oh, man. Big power bomb. Kane showing improvement here, folks. Big Show will be on the TNT brand tonight, making a special appearance on the War brand. And Kane, as I told you earlier, reuniting with The Undertaker, Edge, and Christian for a 4-man faction on the War brand. And it looks like Kane's going to pick up the victory, and he does. Welcome to the War indeed. We couldn't call it Raw and Nitro here in the year 2000 as I rebook wrestling at the turn of the century. Your boy Blaise McCoy calling the shots. There you go. Good replay of going through the pod. 10 minutes, 21 seconds. Pillar of Post is in the building. Pete, my brother from another mother. Good to see you. Working for a living. Huey Lewis. There you go, Rob. How about I want a new drug? Hey now, the winner of the match, the Big Red Machine, Kane. Well, yes, this is your boy Blaise McCoy. I am trapped in Time Machine Arena. We're stuck in the year 2000. Radio Rex destroying the time machine. I'm in the middle of fixing it, but until I can fix it and find all you leaning towards death wrestling superstars and bring you back, it's Fantasy Action Wrestling here on the Blaised Radio Network. We got two different brands, FAW2000 and FAW War, for the next few weeks for the unforeseeable future. We'll continue to bring you these dream matches until I can collect my LTD people and bring you leaning again. Well, it wouldn't be the year 2000 on our WWE brand of War without Stone Cold, Triple H, and Rock, so why not put them in the same match? And I did. Elimination match. Stone Cold, Triple H, and The Rock coming up next. 2K20 about to drop. We will be back tomorrow night with our first show, as long as everything goes as planned. And we will have Starrcade Mania 2K20 tomorrow night.
Blaise, I told you that name is really ridiculous.
Well, we're stuck in the year 2000, Rex. I'm doing whatever I can, you punk-ass bitch. Don't let me get Pete after you, Rex, and put you out for good.
Okay, never mind.
I guess it's time to play the game. Exactly, Caliber, and that's why I booked this match. Pick any combination of the two or all three. They fought a gazillion times. Why not one more time here as we kick off the end of 2K19 and get ready for 2K20 here within the hour. He is Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It's Triple H. Yeah, Pete, this Vindicare son of a bitch, he beat up Mr. Demented and kidnapped him, and we're going to find out who he is. It's the last thing I do. Demented beat the shit out of him when this Vindicare dude just showed up and attacked him. Demented got his revenge on Friday night in a backstage brawl. But the next thing you know, Vindicare kidnapping Mr. Demented and taking him away. Well, I will get to the bottom of this. Big nose indeed, and he's about to spit some water. Watch out! I like this old song when I can sing water. Well, we're getting ready for 2K20, and yeah, we know we're going to take the good with the bad. And as everyone has said all over the internet, they don't like this, they don't like that, they wish they had this, wish they had that. We know no Create a Championship at launch, but hopefully they'll patch that in. Earlier tonight, Rust, Denim, and Alligator skins, I think, are gone from the creation. Bugs in some of the stuff, but hopefully the patches will work it out. I will bring you the best product I can, Fantasy Action Wrestling from 2K20. Woo! Until I can collect all you lost souls of LTD. And November 1st, leaning towards Death Wrestling, scheduled to come back here on the Blaised Radio Network. It will be LTD Lost Souls, November 1st. So the Rust, the Denim, and the Alligator filters, when you're creating jackets or clothes, from what I hear, those three are gone. But they could patch those back in as well. We know that the Create a Championship should be hopefully in the first. They have a day one patch set to drop. Hopefully tomorrow, day one. We'll find out. But it's Fantasy Action Wrestling right here on the Blaised Radio Network. Yeah, Jay, man, all you got to do is look on social media and YouTube. There's reports all over the place for the past month. Well, I've waited long enough to talk about it. It's less than an hour to release. People in Europe, across the world, and even in the States have already gotten their copies and opened it. I've seen streams on Twitch and YouTube all day with the new game. I dig it. I'm going to make the most of it and have fun. FAW Fantasy Action Wrestling, and here we are. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, Stone Cold won our match on Friday, which will also be our first match on 2K20. Your boy Blaise McCoy, I took the 6 dudes that were arguing in the 2K20 commercial over who the best in the world is, who the best ever is. So we put them to the test on Friday night. It was Hollywood Hogan, Ric Flair, Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Sting. And Stone Cold won Part 1, which is 2K19. That was on Friday night. Tomorrow night when we debut 2K20, I'll have those same 6 men in my first 2K20 match. Same style, 6-man elimination. Let's see who can win. But now, Our final competitor in this three-way elimination match, he is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Well, he wants you to smell what he's cooking. And he'll call you jabroni. This is an old jabroni here. It's The Rock. From back in the day prior to his shoulder tattoo. Glitches get stitches. Oh, man, if we get some of those funny glitches. Mike, we've been talking about the crazy glitches at 2K19. The Leaning Tower of Caliber. Hoverboard Caleb. We had, yes, the ramp that would continue to man-eating ramp. There you go. Yes, we embrace the glitches. We have fun with it. Make the most out of the games. Hey, now. Here we go. Triple H, Stone Cold, and The Rock. Three legendary performers going at it here at Starrcade Mania. It's FAW War. Our war is our WWE brand here in FAW. 4 factions as well. We told you about Undertaker, Kane, Edge, and Christian. Also the foundation of Ted DiBiase, Brock Lesnar, Bret Hart, and Jimmy Neidhart. I'm sorry, not Jimmy Hart. Hey now. Triple H brings his degenerates of Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, and Batista. And Stone Cold has the alliance of The Rock, Kurt Angle, and Booker T. 4 factions in our War brand. 4 four-man factions in our TNT brand. Hey now. FAW coming at you. Tomorrow night will be Starrcade Mania. And then Wednesday night I will be at AEW in Pittsburgh at the Peterson Event Center. Hope you guys can tune into TNT and maybe see me. Your boy Blaise McCoy, tan bucket hat, 43 jersey. I may be streaming on Wednesday on the way down. I got 2 former indie wrestlers coming with me. They got stories galore. One is still a referee in the indies right now, and he's done some big matches recently. That's right, DH Bruiser, CJ Sensation. I'll be riding down on Wednesday with those 2 cats. They've been in the indie wrestling business for a long time. We'll shoot the shit with them. I know I can't film in the arena, but your boy Blaise McCoy will be in the second row. AEW Dynamite in the Peterson Event Center, Pittsburgh, this Wednesday night. So we'll be bringing you FAW action on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday, I'll be a little preoccupied, people. Hey, now. And a 1, a 2, and a kick out by Stone Cold. A packed week for your boy Blaise McCoy. Wrestling. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan. Earlier in the show, we talked about NWA Power. We talked about AEW and the Dark Show. They're both tomorrow as well. We'll kick off the day early tomorrow, Monstar Factory, with the Lair brand around 1 p.m. Eastern. Shifty bringing you Platinum Dragon Studios at 4 p.m. with some wild and wacky, crazy wrestling there. You might see your boy Blaise McCoy. NWA Power is free on YouTube. Check it out. It is crazy if you like old school wrestling. We've been chatting about it. And I can't wait to see what's next there and AEW as well. So many choices. You can pick whatever type of wrestling you want. We talked a couple years ago, Pete and myself and a few others, about wanting the territories back in wrestling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming in the year 2020, we have it. I even heard, Kenny Omega's bringing a title from AAA over to AEW, possibly to defend it. Impact's been trying to bring some people over. Randy Orton has teased going to AEW when his contract ends at the end of the year with his tweets. So many wrestling companies, so many choices. And The Rock trying to put away Triple H in this ring. And there's the cover after the Rock bottom 1. Referee Bowtie with a 2. And a kick out by Triple H, keeping it going. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan. It is amazing. Not only on TV, but here in the digital world as well. There's a 3 count. Stone Cold takes out The Rock. And now a takedown by Stone Cold. Big right hands. And bust open Triple H. He busted him wide open. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, he won that big match Friday night to close out the show. Can he keep his pace up and take out Triple H? Going for the stunner, and Triple H saw it coming. Follow your boy Blaise McCoy on social media. I'll be live tweeting on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite also. Wow, big pile driver by Triple H. Down goes Stone Cold. Fans on their feet here in Time Machine Arena. This is FAW, Fantasy Action Wrestling, Dream Matches Galore. We're stuck in the year 2000 as your boy Blaise McCoy read books, wrestling, and WCW and WWE. But I got to hurry up before David Arquette gets a world title. Clothesline! It's a perfect time for me to end up here in the year 2000, right before, I think it was March in 2001 when the buyout at WCW went down. Stunner, there it is! Cover! Triple H's bloody batter, Bruton's then scored, and that's it. Steve Austin continues his assault, his reign here in FAW. Stone Cold will be joined by The Rock, Kurt Angle, and Booker T in the FAW version of the Alliance here on FAW Raw. The War, I should say, the War brand. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. We got a wiener. Check out the highlights. What a crazy show it has been so far tonight, folks. We got a couple more matches to go. And the next one guaranteed to please. Well, maybe not, because you guys wanted more people in this next match. But nevertheless, the winner of the match, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's right, War, you got your own brand, apparently. Good luck in the Marines, pal. Wish you the best. Here we go into our next matchup. A legendary tag team collision, TLC. Edge and Christian versus the Hardys. Old school indeed. Back in the year 2000, I'm sure these two met in a match or two or three or four or a dozen. Well, we're bringing them back together one more time here on Fantasy Action Wrestling. Team Extreme versus now part of the Brood joining the ministry here in FAW War. Undertaker and Kane joining with Edge and Christian, and the Hardy Boys joining a very young AJ Styles and Ric Flair to form the Horsemen over on the TNT brand. Oh, Mrs. U-Taker can't choose once again. Darby Allin's a badass too. He could be. Daredevil indeed. He's impressive. It's taken this long for a skateboarder to get over too. I kind of dig how he uses a skateboard. Oh, yeah, the one and only. You can tell by the music, the fans going crazy. There's no mistaking these two back in wrestling together here on the Blaised Radio Network for FAW. It's Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. Well, with this match and then our final match, NWO versus the Horsemen, Hogan versus Flair, two managers in each corner. We're going to hit pretty damn close to the 12 o'clock mark. And then my real work starts. You got me working day and night. Yeah, I got to get to work on arenas. I got to get to work on creative characters. I got so many wrestlers to create. Already committed that I have to make Cowboy John, Mark Caliber, Matt Outlaw, the Bone Dog, Hobo Ezekiel, Paragon, Knox Boogie, Killer Neptune, Uncle Frank, Drum Monkey, and that's not even to mention mine, Blaze, Junior, Sunshine, Radio Rex, Shmoo, and Tyson. So I got about 16 to 20 creations of my own. I'll crank them out. I know, as fast as I can. and get to work to bring you LTD as fast as I possibly can here on LTD. But until then, Fantasy Action Wrestling, and here they come. There are the tag team champs apparently here on War, Edge and Christian.
You think you know me?
I do know you, Blaise. You're Blaise. Oh, shut up, Rex. I thought you were passed out. TLC tag match. And I forgot to put the titles on the line. Where? I get the button. It wouldn't be a YouTube show without a faux pas of mine somewhere. Here we go. TLC tag on the way here. I want to thank all you guys for showing up tonight, hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy, Wild Matt Outlaw, J-Man, Mad Mike, Mrs. U-Taker, Zerk, Caliber, each and every one of you guys. So appreciative of you guys stopping by. My boy Pete Pillett up host. Paul, I just want to call you 5150, bro. Each and every one. Rob Matchett, Sean Shamrock, all you guys stopping by. Gord Sin, even you, and Vindicare too. He's got a table already, a ladder in the ring, wasting no time. The Hardys trying to win it with the quickness as Matt already climbing up. Look at this. Trying to unhook it, but Dupa punches by Christian. Now, the rumors I've heard, I haven't heard anything about it since last week. Edge cleared to wrestle, apparently. I haven't heard anything against that, to the contrary, since last week, but they haven't announced anything. I haven't seen him on TV, but I'm really hoping he does have one last little run in the ring and a couple more big matches. He denied the rumors. Well, of course he's going to deny them. I saw that coming. Big butt punch by Edge now on Matt Hardy. Matt and Edge. He's going to try to win the match already. This could be over early. Look at this shit. Too busy fighting, and Matt Hardy's going to win it. This shit's over. There goes one hell of a match with the quickness. How about it? I saw that coming. They took him out. Christian was preoccupied with Jeff Hardy and only pissing a bottle. That's not funny. That match took too quick. That's another thing I look forward to tonight and tomorrow. Changing all the settings. Oh, boy. So I got to change all the sliders. I got to remove the commentary, remove the WWE announcers, remove all the stupid music. All that's gone. I don't use any of that. I don't play the game. I just want to create the winners of the match. There they are, the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy. Well, that brings us to our main event, folks. This will be the final match of 2K19 here on the Blaised Radio Network on YouTube. Hogan and Flair, two iconic wrestlers. They're putting together teams right now in 2019. We're going to put them in the ring to battle one more time. Ric Flair and Hogan. Woo! Brother. About to go down right now. The final match at 2K19 and the final match of my voice. It's a good 2-hour voice. I've got it down where I can last about 2 hours.
That's what she said, Blaise.
Yeah, you wish. So we're going to go with all the bugs we can. 2K20 around the corner, folks. No matter what, it's an exciting time, and we're going to have fun with it right here on the Blaised Radio Network. New characters, like I said earlier tonight, 9 new faces already confirmed for LTD's return, and many of the famous, leaning towards best wrestling superstars that you've come accustomed to. Now it's time for these two iconic wrestlers to collide one more time. When I was younger, this is what I wanted to see. NWA/WCW had Flair running the land. Hogan, before the NWO, was the WWF man. I want to see him fight, and tonight we will. Accompanied to the ring by the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Representing the New World Order, he is Hollywood Hulk Hogan! Mad Mike answers your question, J-Man. Do your research, J-Man. Horsemen, baby. And here they come. That's why Chris Benoit and Sid Vicious are accompanying this man down to the ring. He is the wheelin', dealin', kiss-stealin', limousine-riding, jet-flying son of a gun. The 16-time world champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair! Flair and Hogan. In my opinion, the two men that made wrestling what it is today throughout the 80s. They took it to the next level with persona, with merchandising, with taglines and sayings and whatnot. Woo, brother, you got it. Flair and Hogan about to go down the main event of the evening. National Wrestling Federation's in the building. Rick Race in the house. Good to see you, Randy. It's Fantasy Action Wrestling. This is our main event, the final match at 2K19. Good to see you, NWF. Always bringing you old school wrestling shows as well here on YouTube. Check him out if you haven't already. NWF, I'm hoping, Randy, I'm hoping that you've seen NWA Power. I know you have, brother. I'll be watching it tomorrow again. Good to see each and every one of you. Matt Outlaw also cheering for the Horsemen. Yes, Chris Benoit, former Horseman. Sid Vicious, former Horseman, joining Ric Flair. As soon as Hogan said that Hall and Nash would be in his corner, Flair was quick to grab two of the men fighting here tonight. And yes, our main event, Hogan versus Flair. You got it, NWF. Those promos, that corny set. The best part about, I think the funniest, is the corny promotional consideration paid for by the following. I love it. I'm going to start doing commercials here as well on the Blaised Radio Network. Some wacky commercials here and there like we've tried before. And you bet your damn ass I'm going to say, promotional consideration paid for by the following. Oh, Mrs. U-Taker got 4 fingers, too. At least I own about 2 middle fingers like Stone Cold was doing. Hogan on the offensive on the Nature Boy, trying to ring-rang his ding-dang. Oh, right in the ghoulies. Now a kick by Hogan, taking down Flair. Working on the arm as you see Scott Hall, the bad guy with the toothpick. I want to write a story called I Got Hit by Scott Hall's Toothpick. Or who always flicked their gum? Was it Mr. Perfect? I got hit by Mr. Perfect's gum, and it hurt, and it blinded my left eye. That's my short story. JD King's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's my final 2K19 match. My download's sitting there ready to go. I got like 20 minutes. Then I can start creating to bring you guys 2K20 tomorrow night, sometime after 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm trying to put together another show. Tonight, Starrcade Mania 2000. This is our farewell 2K19 show. Tomorrow night, I'm going to work as hard as I can in the next 24 hours to bring you Starrcade Mania 2000 on 2K20, baby. Yeah, you guys are helping too, don't get me wrong. There's the original, old school Horsemen, Arn and Tully. Arn and Ole, Tully and Rick. You got it right, Mad Mike. And so many along the way. They had others. I think Wyndham was in there. Oh, there's a cover by Hogan trying to put him away with a wand. A kick out by Flair. This was the big struggle back in the day. Hogan of WWF, Flair of WCW. Now they are battling here in FAW, Fantasy Action Wrestling. Dream matches coming at you. Flair and Hogan. Now on the outside, Flair has his Horseman nearby. And good thing, oh, Scott Hall slid a chair in the ring. And that could be dangerous. Paul Roma was a Horseman. Yeah, there you go, Bagwell. Yeah, they reached for a couple of them, but hey now. Although I did, not off the Horseman topic, but one of my favorite tag teams back then was, oh no, there's a figure 4! Trying to put it away right here. Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo, the WCW version. Hogan trying to reverse the figure 4, and he has. He's reversed it and breaking the hold, forced to break the hold. Flair now holding that leg, that knee. Hogan moving in, trying to hulk up. Nash distracting referee Bow Tie. That steel chair's in the ring as well. I look forward, hopefully you can use all those wacky weapons in your create a match. I'll be finding that out shortly as well. Main event going down. Hogan trying to rip the head off of Ric Flair. If you join late, that's right, Mongo McMichael was, he was good on the mic though. Mongo could rip a mic open, I tell you that much. So he fit in well with the Horsemen in that extent. A bulldog by Hogan. Fans on their feet here in Time Machine Arena. I will get this time machine fixed and get us back to 2019. I will find you guys. And I will return. LTD Wrestling will return in 2K20. It's only a matter of time. Hogan now on the offensive. Flair fighting back. The fans on their feet going absolutely bonkers here in the main event. Breaking it down. We're closing out 2K19. Oh, man, right up balls. Oh, the huevos. Cover by Flair. One, the dirtiest player in the game, wins it with a ball shot on Hogan. Hey, that's an AI for you, baby. You gotta love it. What a wild and wacky way to end an insane year of 2K19. We had a Halloween supercard. We had a Thanksgiving supercard. We've had 2 Stable Wars. We had the Golden Pyramid Tournament in January. We had the Almost Apocalypse at the end of December. We had the Resurrection. We had triple-double tournaments. We had a lot of fun in 2K19. A lot went down here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. But now we'll close the book on 2K19 and get ready for 2K20. There he is, the winner of the match. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Hey now, what a way to end it, folks. I'm stuck in Time Machine Arena. I am stuck in the year 2000. But I promise you all I will continue to bring you the best content I can, and hopefully it'll entertain you. Hopefully it'll make you laugh, whether it's at me or with me, folks. But remember this. We're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer, people. Peace and positive vibes. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. I will release the card for tomorrow night and the rest of the week on social media. I want to thank you all who have been a part of the show. You are always a part of the show. I couldn't do it without you. I run this company with each and every one of you, and I thank you all for being a part of your day. I'm so glad to have all of you. I'm signing off for tonight, folks. Your boy Blaise McCoy. And me, Radio Rex. Oh, geez, Rex. I knew you had to break a coffee table one more time before we left. See you guys in 2K20, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Bye-bye, 19. Hello, 20. I love y'all. Peace. See you tomorrow night and throughout the day. Thank you, Ric Flair.
You're welcome, Blaise.
Oh, shut up, Rex. I'm out of here.